So, a woman came to see you at streetcars.
All right, so who's telling this story, me or you?
Well, you're not telling it very succinctly.
She told me that she was my mother. Now can you see why I'm confused?
But your mum's dead.
Yeah, well spotted.
So who was this then?
I've got absolutely no idea.
But if it wasn't your mum, then...
My dad thinks it's Alia playing games. And I'm inclined to agree with him.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would Alia do that? What would she stand to gain from that exactly?
What?
What?
You're pulling a funny face.
You might need to get your eyes tested. When did you last go to an optician?
Tell me what you're thinking.
Nothing at all. It's just... Is it possible that this woman could be your mum?
My mum's dead.
But what if...
Tess is my mum.
What if Geoff lied?
Oh, come on, Sally. You're starting to sound like a mad woman now.
But...
Just like her.
Hey, how is he? Any news?
He's in surgery now. He's got concussion, rib fractures, internal bleeding.
Mad that. I saw the whole thing, you know.
Did you?
Yeah, I saw you legging it and then him chasing after you right into the middle of the road and then he died, pushed her out of the way. I mean, think about it, he saved your life. I've just had to speak to the police too.
Really?
Yeah, they're going to want to speak to you. I mean, they're bound to, aren't they? It's a hit and run. Oh, I'm just going to nip to the loo. I've had 3 coffees already.
Why were you running? Sorry, what?
Simple enough question.
And why was Gary running after you? You didn't tell us that bit. Why would you lie, Sarah?
Maria, I swear, I'm not lying. I didn't even know that Gary was running behind me. I don't know what Tyrone's talking about. If he was running behind me, it was coincidence because I was late for Harry picking him up and I was in a hurry. So maybe Gary was too. I don't know. Just right place, right time.
That is lucky.
It is, yeah.
Well, it's not very lucky for Gary, is it? He's just been mown down by a car.
I think Sarah's still in shock.
This is all too weird, this.
It's a lot to take in.
No, listen to this, right? So, earlier I was in the barber shop cutting someone's hair. Well, obviously I was cutting someone's hair. And that Smith song came on the radio, and I was just singing at the top of my voice like I didn't have a care in the world.
Which Smith song?
I can't remember what it's called.
Maria, there's not a law that says that your boyfriend should be hit by a car if you're enjoying Morrissey.
There should be.
No, it was that one, you know, the one about them both being killed by a 10-ton truck. Anyway, I was singing it at the top of my voice while I was doing a number 2. With the clippers, number 2 with the clippers, and... You know, I wasn't even thinking about what the lyrics meant. I was just singing it like it was some happy old funny song, and it's not.
Marie, this wasn't a 10-ton truck, it was...
I don't believe all this is happening.
Yeah. You're not the only one.
You're absolutely sure he's not here?
Yeah, absolutely positive. He won't be back today. Please sit down.
Oh, I should have known this would happen. How could I ever imagine that this could all go smoothly?
It's hard not to keep hope close to your heart when it's something so important to you.
Well, when you've brought a child into the world in such messy circumstances and then you've abandoned them in messy circumstances, I suppose any kind of reunion has to be messy too.
Yeah, it's not like this on Long Lost Family.
Well, those children have some kind of knowledge. Tim was weaned on Geoff's lies. I'm not his mum. How can I be? His mum's dead. That's his reality. I'm just... spectre at the feast.
But you've just...
I've been absent from his life for nearly 50 years, half a century. And I still had that hope that everything would be okay.
Well, I think it will be. You know, me and Tim haven't always seen eye to eye, but he really is one of the good guys. And his wife, Sally, she's going to testify against Geoff. So it's only going to be a matter of time before the scales fall from Tim's eyes.
Geoff will know I'm somewhere near now. He's like a bloodhound. He can smell the scent.
Elaine, he can't scare you now.
Oh, really?
You've got me. You've got Ryan, Imran. Don't leave. Please. For my grand's sake, please don't leave. You've come too far to turn back now.
Here. Right, I've spoken to the doctor. He's going to be okay. He's out of surgery and it all went really well. They've stopped the bleed and they're just going to monitor him and keep him stable, but he said he should make a full recovery, so...
Police are coming this way.
I really could do with going and having a rest. Should we go this way, Ed?
Well, hang on a minute, Sarah. You're a witness to a hit and run. The police want to speak to you.
Yeah, just give him my number.
She's still in shock. I best go.
No!